completely turned up so people can hear me. I should also do core allegation.
I'm going to do my 6 HE rounds first for fun. Because HE is kind of cool. Up. 6.8 second reload. Was shooting me with... Oh, there's the pew pew gun.
No pen? Really? You serious?
And I eliminated him. Booyah. I got 3 HE left.
Right, guys, wait a minute. I'm going to have to do some core allegation. OBS is taking my gaming course again.
Uh-oh.
Armed Warfare, set affinity. Core 8 and up are for OBS.
Hello, Ariete. Let's go put to 8 AP rounds for you.
And core 0 to 7 are for Armored Warfare. Understand programs?
Alright. See what Ariete and the Challenger require AP rounds, because these guys have got some pretty bitchin' armor. Lit him on fire? Yes, yes. I found his ammo rack. You know, for a guy who has never actually physically fought militarily, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, if only I'd been healthy.
Considering, Linzabi, you were the exact person that Sergeant Zim was talking about disabling their hand.
Yes, I am the kind of person he was talking about. He can't push a button if you disable his hand.
Fine, right. It's the enemy cannot push a button if you disable it. That is the use of a knife in a nuke fight.
Yep.
Starship Troopers.
Oh, yeah.
I watched that movie when I was way too young.
Well, a lot of people didn't understand what Verhoeven was trying to accomplish with it.
No, from the ad on TV, I thought it was something like Star Wars.
God damn it, Jeff. You almost took one in the ass. You're lucky I actually...
Ironic is the cartoon actually held closer to the books in some ways than the actual films.
They had the... Yeah, I know. But Verhoeven was trying to do the whole thing of like, well, the humans aren't quite as well equipped as they ought to be for this mission. And in a lot of ways, what he wound up doing is making a movie that felt like Imperial Guard versus the Tyranids.
Yeah, it's basically the movie. It didn't feel quite right, to be honest. Like,
I know.
Also, tactics being used. They finally set up
tactics.
They finally set up a coherent firing line. What did he do? Fix bayonets in charge. And then they all got killed.
Of course.
And then they had to call in the commandos with special suits.
That was.
I will say, the live action movies after the first one, they're horrible. The animated animated feature films they've done, they are a bit stuck in the mud, are really well done and really enjoyable, and actually quite closely follow the storyline for them.
You saw they were in Invasion. They were using like the power suits. The technology allowed for like a Tony Stark style power.
Yeah, and you know, when you look at it as if over the films they updated the armor, that does make sense.
Yeah.
Late Klendathu was a slaughter, and then after Klendathu, they brought out the full power armor.
Oh yeah, and they came out with better weaponry, and they learned.
Yeah. A big issue with the first film was, to a degree, he was hampered heavily by budget.
Well, they spent most of the CGI budget to give us the bugs, but he also said he wanted to make what felt like an old 40s propaganda movie.
Yeah, it did feel like that.
It did. It did.
It doesn't help his cause that he admits, I deliberately ignored bugs.
Ignored what?
He ignored large sections of the actual books.
Well, what was Starship Troopers anyway? Lots of
It was a
guys,
big
lots
fight.
of guns fighting, lots of big
If I
guns
recall
fighting.
partly correctly, it was actually part of the Lazarus, or the same author at least. Effectively, Full Metal Jacket in space.
Well, like I said, he was trying to do a World War. He admitted he was trying to do it like a World War II propaganda movie, with including wooden acting on purpose.
Hey, some of the acting was actually kind of good.
It was, but the wooden parts were on purpose. It was deliberate. He was trying to make it feel like a Ronnie Reagan movie from the World War II era, but in space.
With guns and bugs.
Well, with bigger guns, bigger bugs, because, you know, the Morita was a 10mm rifle.
Actually, no, it was in the actual film. It was marked as 7.62 by 30 or 51.
Yeah,
That's
Yet all the
people
prop
knew that
rifles were
caliber.
223s.
Look, people knew that's the caliber of bullets they were using because those were available bullets. But the Morita in the movie, even in the movie, it says it's a 10mm rifle.
Yeah, but the actual props were all 223s.
I know. It was kind of funny. It's like, the bullets are too small to be a 10mm. They could at least use 7.62mm.
No, they couldn't, because the base prop rifle was a 223. They used a lot of the prop guys at that period, in that time, for anything like that, where they had to build a firing weapon, they were using Ruger Mini 14s because they worked so well with blanks.
Ingve just took. Oh, good. Ingve is taking out the trucks over near him, and now we got the one truck left over there.
I really want to do a cosplay of, like, Invasion or the Ghosts of Mars armor suit.
Hmm.
Hi, Colin.
So I just got a flawless rating on a mission with another 100% successful shot percentage. Still no fucking achievement for that bullshit.
We got 5.5 minutes to get this fucking objective. Let's not lose track.
I'm helping out the Rosamek.
I got a question. How do I actually start, like, unlocking things like the Roycat?
The Roycat has
doing a lot of damage.
Oh,
in specific ways.
now it shows.
Yeah, now you see what it's got to do.
Progress.
You got to do what it wants for the 3 different types of modes, or you just save up the
free XP.
the free XP and then just use that to purchase it.
But the more damage you do, the less free XP you have to pay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a trade-off.
Whoa! Swing fire in my ass. God damn it. Yeah, take that, you son of a bitch. I hate swing fires, especially when they shoot you in the butt, because they spawned in your butt. What? In the butt?
Lewd.
But yeah, we're doing it little. I'm actually decided to start streaming it because it's getting to that kind of point where this would actually make a decent little impromptu Saturday stream.
Like I'm already streaming.
Oh, he shot me. I got his attention off you, Jeff. Whoop, behind us.
Well, he flanked
And
his
I have
shot.
to go.
No pen. He tracked me. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, we got 4 minutes to clear out that gap.
Yeah.
And cap it. Oh, that's the first real damage I take this match.
He's destroyed. Good. I may have to hit my Jesus kit for the bullets. There's something over down there.
It's a ramp.
Another Remka.
Like, you would have sworn they're in promotion. I'll go deal with the ram guy, you guys cap.
You damage whore.
Like, it is either I kill this Ramka or you guys cap out. We win either way.
I know, he's the last one.
And
Yep,
that's
there
a
we
win.
go. It's over.
Full marks.
Mm.
Alright, time to log in for the restream chat thingy.
Mm.
And then I typed the password incorrectly.
Yeah.
Why do I use
Wow.
such long passwords?
Mm-hmm. I should still be saying, when I get to my Twitch, it should still be saying Armored Warfare from Tanko Tuesday.
Right, chat is on. Katsuga logo is no longer there because it doesn't have a stream team anymore. Sad face.
I know, I know.
My channel. Time to share this everywhere.
Nice. Very good. Yeah, they're being a little more generous with the achievements lately. That they've realized we're bleeding people. We need to stop that. So, I mean, they're taking steps to fix things. Just, they should have been doing this months ago. Oh, I like that. 347,536 credits for that mission after
Okay,
the
lobby dump.
pay.
Let's see.
Oh,
Cosmic
yeah, it's ready.
server, dump it. Dump it on Deviant server.
Well, it should show up on the Gus server.
Yeah, it should. Would show up there. Armored Warfare server, media and guides. Alright, that should
We're
be shared
simulcasting.
everywhere.
Mm.
OBS backup, and there is something wrong with the settings. I just know it. Oh, I found what it is.
What happened?
Cancel. Alright, stream's back live. Well, it shouldn't be too long for YouTube to just realize.
Mm.
Oh, Colin got achievement.
Yes.
And I got 300k credits. And the destroyer and the blue star.
Nice. Very, very, very nice.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to try the Sprut on the next one. Guess
Ah, the
fast.
Sprut. How did they class that as a tank destroyer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's basically a 152 on a BMP3, so. 125
I thought it was a
on
one.
BMP3.
It's a 125.
Yeah. I always mix those guns up. Why do they have to use the same fucking numbers? Can't they just do 150? To make it simple for everyone.
They need to confuse you. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
special
probably a
conspiracy
deliberate
plot.
tactic to confuse non-pure Soviet army men. Because only the
That's
purest
right.
of Soviet vodka drinking Suka Bliats can understand our calibers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's for an event call. You have to play X amount of games and you get free stuff.
Also, when you complete all 3 of your PvE challenges now, or PvP, you get a gold crate on top of your silvers.
Yep.
Booyah. Chicky bricky.
Colin is now ready.
Good. Because now we're going into Chapter 2, Pursuit. Here we have to keep the Zuber alive. So that we can get out of here. There's other things we have to do to keep us busy, but...
I am also going to keep an eye on Task Manager. There is something weird going on. Performance,
yeah. But
CPU,
yeah.
and GPU. I'm going to keep an eye on you too.
But yeah, Colin, that's a nice new thing.
That's interesting.
We get to have the Zuber for 2 parts of the mission.
Base speed 3.64? That's not correct.
Somebody brought an Akatsuya, a tier 6, and we have a tier 5 Leopard.
Stupid.
Oh god, and we have a Leopard 1A5.
What? Linzabi, you saw me in the sprint just now.
You're in a T98.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
What the
but
fuck?
I'm saying that. Yeah, but I'm saying we have a Leopard 1A5 with. God, he's gonna die.
I think I also found one of my problems.
And what's the problem?
My overclock on my CPU apparently failed on one of my startups, so I'm gonna have to go to overclock again. It jumped back to base frequency and is now boosting up to 3.2 instead of the 3.6 I had it on.
41A5, yes, I know. Oh, we're gonna get green starlight scope vision next. Hang on.
Night vision.
Night vision, but we have to wait until it actually.
Sad face.
Yeah, no IR. Starlight scope.
Ooh. Colin likes.
Yeah, this is something that we used to use, that I was taught of back in the 80s when I was in the Army. Although the image was a lot grainier.
Well,
we've got to follow.
Works.
It works. And the Zuber is on its way down the sluice. But we want to keep it protected.
I should also touch on the entire shitstorm that has been going on with the Belgian army this week.
Oh, some new image, some new info, huh?
Some stupid new info.
Oh.
It has been a lot of finger pointing and a lot of swearing this week. Without a lot of solutions. Like always. So it all started off with a leak about a testing paper from the Belgian military and Lockheed Martin about the life lengthening of the F-16.
Oh?
Basically showing that the plane can last for another 6 years with some slight modifications.
Slight modifications. So it's still got life in it.
It's still got life in it for another 6 more years than originally anticipated.
I'll go open the sluice.
So then our Minister of Defense basically said, the army withheld this information from me. Then the army said, no, we shared it with you.
He probably lost the notes.
Well, we are still digging through his email.
Oh god. Now to find out if your Minister of Defense is a lying sack.
Well, if he knew, and he's probably smart enough to find this out, he would have probably never had it digital.
Mm-hmm.
Because he still has a lot of say about what reports get published and what not. So he could just as well have the draft be destroyed when it's on computer, and just have a paper version somewhere.
Gotcha.
But here is the interesting part. He himself has been the biggest pusher to buy the F-35.
Kickbacks.
Yeah.
I smell kickbacks.
That is a lot of money that would have gone into his bank account.
Our artillery players lobbing things late. He must have some major lag.
Or just be bad.
Or he's just really, really bad at this. No pen.
So, now the question is, if the army or the minister held this back, then what else could they have held back? Like with the Piranha project. Or the drone purchases we did last year. Because we bought 2 new drones.
Yeah, what else is he doing stupid?
How much money has been going into his bank accounts? But the most interesting part is, Lockheed Martin came out with this study.
Wait. They did that to see if they've got a chance of replacing shit. That's why they did that.
Yeah, but the conclusion of the report was that it could last for another 6 years.
Yeah, just like how ExxonMobil found out that, oh, we need to do cleanup before we fuck up the atmosphere. We need to stop reliance on... Yes, ExxonMobil's own scientists figured out, if we don't stop fossil fuel usage, we're going to fuck up our atmosphere and climate.
But also...
And that got buried in 1982 because Exxon wanted to make money. Lockheed Martin wants to make money.
But, Lanzabi, here's the interesting part. If we went with the F-35 plan, Lockheed Martin would have made more money.
Oh, I know.
But now, here is where the most interesting thing lies. Belgium does not
Colin,
have...
do not go ass first. The bots will eat you.
Belgium does not have a big enough military budget to replace all of our 65 F-16s.
Good God, and at the cost... And at the cost of an F-35 per unit,
we do not have...
You'll be lucky.
We do not have the money to buy the F-35. We do, however, have the money to buy the Eurofighter.
Oh, how much is Euro per piece?
It's a lot cheaper. That's
Colin,
all you need to know.
Why are you being so crazy, man?
And it actually fits within the original estimated budget. Because that was the original estimated replacement. Then Lockheed Martin offered the F-35, and this is what I think happened. Our Minister of Defense basically started demanding either a giant sum of money for him for taking the contract, or a gigantic discount that Lockheed Martin could not afford.
Kill that Buford, dude. Kill that Buford.
I was reloading. So they did their study to fuck over our minister. That's what I am thinking.
Because he didn't come through on this.
To pull him through the dirt. To basically show nobody asks these discounts of us.
Leo 185 is in bad shape.
Yeah, that was to be expected.
Oh, I mean, come on. We knew he was screwed.
Well, basically, that is what I think has been going on.
So, basically, dirty pool.
Basically,
typical
dirty
political
pool
maneuvering.
With more dirty pool with more dirty pool in it.
Well, because let's face it, if he can't come through for Lockheed Martin, they ain't gonna make no money.
Well, they weren't going to make any money anyway because the gigantic discount they had to give us to actually be able to buy the planes.
Yeah.
Which would put them at almost loss, while the upgrade plan for the F-16 would then give them more cash.
Colin!
Actually gotten in profit
Jeff.
from the F-35 plan. So basically, for them, upgrading the F-16s was more profitable than selling us F-35s.
Don't worry, Colin, it was Jeff. He's going to bump me in the butt.
Yeah, I'm not looking where I'm driving.
You know, you need to get off that text device while you're trying to drive.
Hey, that's how all Unicums talk. Remember Super Noodle? Or Slip Phantom, that's how he talks.
What, on a text device?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm talking like, you know, texting and driving.
Oh.
Get off your cell phone. Get off your cell phone.
Well, I don't know if tanks have that rule.
Oh, worse. Tanks have much, much worse driver visuals than a car.
Yeah, but who says I'm the one driving? I could be the one at the gun.
There, take 7 in the ass there, you swing piece of shit. Up, Merkava 2D, get it on the side armor. Colin, I need shots. There we go. Don't back up. You backed up into my... I almost shot you in the ass.
That would have been a penetration. Wink, wink.
Yeah. 125 millimeter thick one.
That would rip.
Yep, that'd be a rip. That would have been thank you for playing. GG.
But that has not been the biggest controversy of this week.
Oh? Belgium having more controversy?
Yes.
What?
The Socialist Party, SPA, released the following statement. Why just not disband the Air Force?
What, they're anti-Air Force? Oh, here
They're
comes the next batch of
anti-army.
S. Oh. But the thing is, you need the army to defend yourself.
No, their vision is Germany, France, and the Americans will protect us.
Ah.
Yeah, we saw how that ended with the Schlieffen Plan.
Schlieffen Plan. Yeah.
Well, Belgium's
You
army
guys
was
got-
better back then than it is now.
Belgium was used like a highway.
Well, we had good infrastructure.
Well, yeah.
We had decent roads going through Ardennes that the French didn't know, apparently.
But the French had defense locations.
Yeah, but not manned.
What?
Because they pulled it over
Ram
the
kill.
Maginot Line.
That was a weasel toe. It just ran into you at high speed. They die when they get rammed. You don't even have to waste a bullet on them. You just go right up to them and smack them.
So yeah, the army doesn't like the socialists anymore. Well,
You'd think the socialists... Well, I mean, most of the time socialists are pacifists, but you'd think they'd understand the concept that you need a home guard.
well, I don't think our army is competent enough anymore to be a home guard. You saw our equipment. That is all
I got
we
the bot.
have.
I destroyed the Chinese lieutenant. Alrighty, next we're going into Chapter 3 to kill in Jamaica.
We can field a maximum total of 30k men.
That's about a division. That's roughly a division. Hey, Kudu.
Yeah, we can
Welcome back.
field one
Back.
division.
You know that Brazil can only field army-wise, I think up to 22 people, but if we call upon the reserves, who have more or less 1 million people in total.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have no idea what Belgium has as a reserve.
We don't have a reserve.
So it's the 30k or nothing.
It's 30k max.
Ugh.
That's all we have guns for. Well, we don't
400?
even have Kevlar for all of them.
That's good, Colin. That's one of the things we like about the story mode. You get a lot of money grind. I took home 487,531 credits. You wish you earned that much a contract. I thought you were earning like that much a month.
Well, you did that one 3-day Africa trip.
Yeah. Okay, next part is Threat from the Sea. Oh, by the way, I gotta warn you. Just a spoiler alert. We're gonna lose the guy in the Zuber who's so talkative. Our friendly jovial captain will get missile struck.
By
for some reason,
fighters.
Yeah, Claiborne Industries bought F-35s.
Hello.
Hey, Paint. Welcome to the co-joined stream of me and Jeff.
Ooh,
I'm streaming.
We're streaming. We're streaming Armored Warfare.
Oh,
Oh, look, everybody's a tier 8 on this one. Excellent.
And we have 2 martyrs.
We have a double martyr platoon.
They'll wreck shit.
Yeah, they're supposed to wreck shit, but if they die, that'll be sad.
I am playing a game now as running with rifles. It's basically Arma if Arma was done with army men instead of actual people.
Oh. So your soldiers are plastic men.
Not really, but they look like it.
What game was it?
Running with rifles.
Oh.
Owens is here. Hello.
Where are the wee dead boys? Oh, it's Jamaica already.
It's Jamaica.
Yeah, he wants the weed in the pot.
Boom, boom, boom,
In the coffee shops.
boom. Smoke. Oh, they're going after Leroy. God dang it! I like going after Leroy. That means with 3 of us, we've got to go through this mess. Frontal assault.
Because what could go wrong?
So I got to see Spitfire was playing with the VT5, which is another reward tank, and it can launch missiles.
Manzabi, I'm going to be free from school the next following 3 weeks. I'm going to grind that shit. I'm going to get those.
Those. You going for the reward tanks?
Yeah. I hope
See,
it's
what
not
did I tell
another
you?
top 100.
He's dead. Our Zuber is on fire. What's left of it?
I really hope it's not another
think I
get
have
into the
a
top
certain
100 of
request.
this. Because then I'm losing.
Town
Okay.
sweep.
Well, first cap sweep.
No, I never do first cap sweep. I go to town.
Well,
Makes
I
this
do.
job a lot easier.
Well, I sweep
It
the
makes
cap
it-
first and then I go on to the town.
But you don't cap.
No. Colin, no cap, kill all. Be a Waltz
Just
player.
kill.
You know, if Colin was to be an animal, he would be a reggae shark.
Why? Because he's you?
No, because he
No.
likes the weed. And he's Dutch.
Smoke weed every day.
Colin is in a state of denial.
Calling
Yeah,
the
we-
shark has a nice ring to it.
Like
Then
Colin
Colin,
can
reggae
deny?
shark became king.
Oh, sneaky little stingray.
Right, 80 gems reloaded. Daar zijn ze iedereen. Done! Die! Like really, a Weasel doesn't weigh more than a 4-seat car.
It's a two-seater, but it's the size of a Ford Focus or Fiesta.
Or a C3.
At least the one that, well, the one that's in the game is the short one. It did make a bigger one,
Yeah, the
slightly
Weasel 2.
bigger.
That one was fitted with 4 ATGMs.
Whoa! Look at that, Jeff, behind you.
Oh. There's stuff.
Thunderbolt.
Alright, Thunderbolt, meat high explosive autocannon.
And heat round. Because I love the heat rounds. Must has the heat rounds.
How much pen do your heat rounds have?
A lot. They're fin stabilized at 125 million. Coming around.
Well, you can always just control and go with your mouse over it and tell.
They're taking out the base camp. We can stay right here in town and get the
Colin,
the
stay
circle.
here.
Stay in
Here,
the
boy,
circle,
here.
Colin. It's going to be a red circle soon,
Hey,
right
good
where
boy.
we're sitting.
Also, take out the lasers.
Oh yeah, we got to take out the lasers. Right. I better get rolling towards the lasers.
Yeah.
There'll be 2 up the hill, I think.
Or 2
We'll
down
see how they
at the
spawn.
bottom. You'll go up the hill, I'll go down bottom.
I'll take the high road and you take the low. And I'll be in Lochloman before ye.
That was
Now, where's
very
it gonna
Scottish.
Now I'm hungry for a chippy.
Oh, I had 2. There were 2 down here.
And apparently, 1 down here. Oh, Holter's gonna chide us for having destroyed the lasers later.
Yeah. We should have just unplugged them.
I know. Why didn't we just, why don't they give us the option to just simply unplug?
Like really, how much harder is it? Unplug. Instead of set explodes, aim, shoot, waste ammunition. And we've already cleared out the town. It's not like we're in a rush.
No, we did it the smart way.
Alright, now we need to shoot down choppers. And then all secondaries will be
Well, the martyrs are going for that right now. They're setting up. This is the way I like to do it, the smart way. There's like a lot. I first started this leg of the journey, and it's like, oh, we did the 1 cap first, then the town, and instead we learned from videos, do the town first before you cap the spotting, the observation post, and then it's much done.
Yes, otherwise the cap would have been swarmed with tanks and you wouldn't have been able to clear out the lasers in time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's all the choppers taken care of.
Mm. And it still is that if you get the secondaries, they've kind of increased the reward for secondaries, so it's a good bonus check on top of your...
Now we have to watch out for bunkers.
Oh yeah, missile bunkers. I hate those things. Like that one! Watch out!
It's dead.
Yeah, those things fire javelin missiles. They hurt.
And they used to auto-pen. Like now
Yeah.
at my side they don't pen anymore.
No. But they used to always
Well, and
auto-pen.
don't
I
charge
think...
blindly, there are more ATGM towers. Or pillboxes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's burning. Right, the one here is dead.
Yeah, watch out. That one's dead. Good, good. Okay. Whoa.
Oh, he's burning. Oh, he's dead.
You did.
Oh, that one went in the ground.
I'm spotted? What's spotting me? Better not be
Probably
any
got the
pudding.
FLT. It's now dead.
Yeah.
And now we sit and wait.
Yeah.
Oh, 80 kills are
Ouch.
back up. Come on, people, don't be shy.
Okay, so now I can spawn with AK-47s. That's awesome.
No damage. I hate that. You're wasting my ammunition. Do not make me waste ammunition, game. That makes me mad.
It is
I do
also
like
bad
the
for,
camo pattern.
CO2. It's also bad for the CO2. Because we're burning way more gunpowder.
I know. Burning a lot more stuff.
Ooh, Merkava. Oh, it's already down to a 1 missile. Otherwise,
Careful!
No, we won.
Yeah, but still, ran into my gunshot. Just about. With that leopard. Hmm. And here comes Clayburn Zubers.
To kill us.
Yeah, they're here to kill us, which will be chapter 4.
Because we saw things we shouldn't have.
Exactly. We weren't supposed to see the town getting smacked by F-35s.
No. I actually have another idea.
What's that?
Clayburn wants to put this attack on Magnus, even though we stopped him.
Yes.
Because they would get the most win out of it.
Well, that is true.
Like,
Good
if
propaganda
they get
move.
attacked, then they can have a provocation to counterattack. And grab more land, like how they did with the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Which is basically the standard Clayburn tactic. Make something unstable, claim it for yourself, kill everyone. Now it is yours.
Yep, Clayburn's a nasty man. I got the shooter award and a new package. What did I get?
Gold crates.
Yes, a gold crate.
Same
Nice.
here. I have 2 crates.
442,320 creds. I am building up my cash flow fast.
I'm back up to 12.5 million.
You didn't get a crate? You should have gotten a crate.
Now we probably already got them.
Ew. Now it's our turn.
Now let's see, what tank am I going to take out for the next mission? It's a hard
You got nothing. You got a rock. Anybody know what that reference is from?
Wasn't
Guesses?
it like in the Marine Corps, we didn't have this shit. All we had was a rock and a stick, and we had to share
the rock.
Nope. I'm dating myself with an old cartoon reference. Charlie Brown's Halloween special. All Charlie Brown got was a rock. Everyone else got chocolate bars, candies, all-day suckers. I got a rock. Exfiltration.
Well, did he
Now
get a
this-
rock or did he get the rock?
No, he got every house that he went to gave him a rock. His Halloween was a bag of rocks.
I would use the rocks to throw in the windows of those houses. Well,
So Colin,
they enable me.
this is a good one. This is a lot of zigzagging back and forth. A lot.
Ooh,
Because
you're going to like this.
You'll
We're going to steal
you'll love
Zubas.
it. We're going to steal Zubers from Clayburn. We're going to destroy some of his Zubers for his team, and we're going to steal one to get out of here. Steal a couple to get out of here.
Ooh, another Ramka. Time to do a damage competition.
Yeah, you're going to be for the damage hoe competition, and we got a Bradley, so
More
we
shit
got a
for
recon.
us.
Yeah. Lock and load, people. Lock and load.
From now we're done. Instead of gentle.
Now, we just have to survive this.
Like, you actually see these stride parts on the map, those are Claiborne territory.
Yeah. So that's what his corporation owns.
Yeah.
I hope the next story is going to be a different bunch to deal with.
Well, we are Black Company at the moment, and Claiborne is attacking us again. Wink, wink.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not leaving my vehicle. Are you kidding? This
Nein,
thing
Mann,
was
ich
over
will
$8 million.
nicht
Yeah, I had to pay over 15 million credits for this tank. Fuck you. 15.3 million for this. No, I'm not just abandoning it.
And then he attacked me with a French piece of shit.
They fired baguettes at you?
They bounced. They bounced their old bread.
Mhm.
No pen. Come on, it was a green arrow. How often do I gotta say this?
A lot.
It's like, screw
Oh,
this
Colin,
green
watch out,
arrow
what
not
up?
working. Yeah, basically you want us to give up and get shot in the head.
I have another joke, but you probably already know it. A British World War II veteran was giving a speech and telling a story about him in the Second World War. And the guy was a pilot, so he was talking about one of his flight missions.
Mm-hmm.
And he said there were 2 fuckers in front of me, 3 behind me, and 1 on my flank. And this was like the 1980s, so the public was completely baffled at what he said. Because he used the word
Because they
fuckers.
thought, yeah.
Then the curator of where the man was speaking tried to explain that the fucker was a German airplane. And then the veteran replied, no, they
Not
were
yet, Colin.
Messerschmitts.
They'll turn into 2 little red boxes, then we can kill them.
Then he replied, no, I literally mean fuckers.
No, they were Messerschmitts.
No, I
That's
said,
the joke.
you replied, no, I meant like they were in fuckers, like those damn fuckers.
These fuckers were in Messerschmitts.
Yeah. I meant fuckers, not fuckers.
Yeah, Fokker was World War One, not World War II.
Well,
No, Fokker Wolf.
109.
You know,
No, that was a 190 Focke-Wulf.
they're called fuckers too.
No, there were no R. There's no R in Focke-Wulf.
Well,
Oh, really?
not if you're not German.
Nah.
And basically, well,
Focke-Wulf.
you were saying fuck a wolf.
And it
Still
does
sounds
sound very
fuck.
similar.
Here come the drones. Watch out, Colin. The drones fire ATGMs.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Oh.
Yes.
but they're unguided.
Yeah, so you can just run fast enough and they miss.
Unguided ATGMs, the worst.
Well, not really
thing ever.
ATGMs, more like missiles.
Yeah, just fire and forget. You know, they just fire and forget
Well, they're
about
more
them.
like rockets than.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a warrior up there. You bastard.
Did he kill Kenny?
Not yet.
You
Messed up my turret, though.
You killed Kenny! You bastards! And he would always just come back alive the next episode. Like nothing happened.
Well, they showed one episode. What happens is he like matures really fast after his mom spits out another one.
Which is
It's
stupid as
disturbing.
fuck. Yeah.
It's disturbing.
Yeah.
But they're using him as a representative character.
Well, has
Out
he
of the
died
board,
in the last seasons, actually? Don't think so.
There's been quite a few episodes where he's still alive because, you know, they didn't fuck over the...
And yeah, continuing storyline for a bit.
Who doesn't love Kenny?
Let's see. We have that one big monster outside of the school bus. That one didn't love Kenny. They also didn't like the teacher. No, the bus driver. Not the teacher.
Oh, another thing, Colin, you cannot shoot down those UAV.
Yep.
They're invulnerable.
Unless we get the lasers.
Yeah, you want the lasers.
Lasers are good.
Destroy them with lasers.
Magnus has a fetish for lasers.
I'm firing my lasers.
Alright, one more to go.
Up, up, up. Here comes a bimp. Ooh.
The bimp machine.
Oh, the Bradley's actually keeping up.
Uh-huh.
Aren't they like really slow?
No, Bradleys are pretty decently speedy, but
they're just
compared to
getting
everything
outdated.
else. Yeah.
And
And part
should
of
be
weight
replaced
ratio
by
isn't that good.
like, there are a couple of vehicles that could replace them. We have the Ajax. We have the new German thing, from which I forgot the name.
the Puma.
The Lynx?
Puma.
Puma.
And we have the CV90.
Oh yeah. That one looks nice actually, especially the
Yes.
120 version.
The CV90 already defeated the Bradley in Norway.
Yeah.
It is better cross-country than the Bradley, it has more firepower than the Bradley, and it is better protected than the Bradley.
Now to get to the lasers on the white circles. There goes one laser. Need all of them. Trying to get to one.
Yeah, we're not getting them. Bradley didn't do his job as the fast one.
I'm trying to cap this one.
I mean, what do you expect? It's slower than an Abrams.
Well, that
Well,
sucks.
Not if it isn't going in a straight line. Abrams is only fast.
Yeah, the
because
problem
it
is...
has a,
okay,
gas
here's the
turbine engine
problem.
for a straight line.
Here's the problem. You have to forego doing damage to get the lasers. I'll go for the guy. I'm going to go for the one enemy Zuber all the way at the tip of the island there. And they missed me. Good.
I'm going for the other two.
Loading HE for that Zuber. That replaced ours after they murdered him. Poor bastard.
Guy.
He was a friendly dude. He was very talkative and friendly. He wasn't being an ass.
Well, he did not have the best lines, but do you have to kill someone for that? Like, his lines could have been written better. Hi Merkava, burn Merkava.
I had to get close to kill that thing. Jeebus. Why did I have to get that close to kill that? I should have been able to kill that from distance.
Let's see. AMX dead. Stingray not on fire. Time to 8.
Yeah, one man in cap.
My god. We should just get the Murkoff to fire on him.
Well, I'm coming around because I had to go deal with shit, so, you know. Got to murder a swing fire. One of my favorite kills ever. Oh shit, here come the bots. The bot planes. Hugging terrain. Hello, Lieutenant.
That piece of trash is going to cap out.
Well, that's one thing they want to do. No, the bot's keeping them from doing it. Just yet. Ah, that's it. We're done.
Could have done so much more damage.
Oh, yes, but, you know, there are those players who will not have confidence and they'll cap.
No, they're pieces of cookie.
We only lost one guy, and we were near the end. It was just lieutenants. All we had left were those lieutenants, and that would have been the end.
We would have won either way. We only would have gotten a bigger payout.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, Colin, time to receive random 4 million.
Because you did tier 4. MBT in the Caribbean 2 has been done. I got 15,000 rep and a platinum supply crate.
I got a platinum crate as well. Someone's happy.
Yeah, I told you about the 4 million, man. That's a good thing. But
it's like to patronize and becomes as out receive. Finally found I thought it's all
Alright, you heard first on stream, Kuru singing voice.
Yeah, she was singing. We had cool song. And there we go, the HEGM is done. This
so,
four chapter storyline got me my missile, and I get to finish. Okay, I have no more modules to look up on this tank.
Oh well, it's already going to be time for me to sketch some sleep before the stream.
So, in answer to your question, the missile that I was using, the ATGMs, or the heat round rather, I have, is 680 penetration of 680 millimeters of pen. Now I got to reduce the amount of shells I have so I can have some missiles because that's got a 750 millimeter. And I got a new February 23rd.
Same here. Well, February 23rd is almost over, so.
Yay.
Well, for me at least, I'm 6 hours ahead of you.
It's March 23rd.
Well, for me at least, it's almost over. That
Colin
is going
wants...
to be it for me for today, people that are watching the live stream. I'm going to be streaming again in about 6 hours. So if you want more tanky or Winby and Nonzabi, you can always join. Links to the Discords down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, because ratings. And I want to climb in them. Let's see, anything else anyone wants?
So it looks like I have to kick you. I have to kick you because you didn't jump out, or?
I don't give you the chance.
That you dropped out. I gotta kick you. Now, what about you, Colin? How late is it for you in Japan?
Like it's morning for him.
It's like it's already morning time.
Weird. Like it's +9 or +10.
Yeah.
I'm +1.
One more game, then you have to go to. Okay. Yeah. It's only 6:51 p.m. here. Well, let's do one more mission. One more mission, and then we'll call it quits for now, because I will be on with Jeff later.
Time zone map.
Operation Basilisk.
In Japan, it is now 8 in the morning.
Wow. And we insta-joined the hard mode Basilisk.
For me, it is pretty much midnight. And for Lenzavi, it is 18:52.
It's, yeah. Pretty much hitting into 7 o'clock at night. Oh, time for the boy to feed the cats almost. So let's see how this goes. By the way, it won't be as much money, Colin, as the
first time, because you got the 4 times on those.
Yeah, this is just a standard
every 3 days.
This will just be a ×2 right now for this Basilisk. And it could either be kill the jammer trucks or open the garage, close the garage doors. Let's see what map it is.
I think it is 1953 for Guru.
She's a few hours ahead of me because Brazil sticks out in the Atlantic further than where I'm at.
She's 1 hour ahead of you.
Oh, yeah, this is one of the relatively, Colin. We have to survive a bunch of bots and still be able to close 4 garage doors to get extra time to go save the nuclear fuel rods. Oh, yeah. It's that kind of map. Missiles! I has missiles.
All the missiles.
All the missiles. I will
all
fire
the missiles.
All the missiles. To the tune of Carmen's In the Ghetto. Yes. It's very irreverent humor that they do, but, you know, hey. There's a point to it. We are... Oh, smoke in the way.
Time to go back to Amazon because Bronze is asking stuff.
Ah.
Laptops. I know there's a good one for 300.
That swing fire must die. Hello. I got 3 missiles left to kill things with. Not what I was shooting at, but hey, I'll take a kill. No pen on a green. Ah. Really? And another one appears to take its place right away. God, it's just too much Ramka spam. Ramka is their #1 priority. Oh, you should see the T-15. T-15 gets a half a second reload missile break. The bots get only half a second between missiles. We're running out of time for those doors I was telling you about. Push. Push mit dem.
Nu bij Coolblue, deze Bosch wasmachine. Onze keuze voor een duurzame wasmachine voor grote gezinnen. Nu met €70 korting. Bestel hem op coolblue.be.
Hey guys, this is Austin. A few months ago, we took a look at this, the $350 Acer Aspire E15, which just so happens to be the best-selling laptop on Amazon. But for $350, what are you actually getting? At first glance, it doesn't look all that special. So at $350, you're getting plastic on plastic with a side of plastic. Nowhere is this more obvious than the screen, which flexes, well, a lot with just a little bit of pressure. However, if you can look past a few of these smaller nitpicks, you'll find that this is actually a surprisingly solid laptop. What really makes this guy stand out is the level of specs and features that you're getting for the price. So inside, you're getting a 7th generation Intel Core i3 7100U processor, 4 gigabytes of RAM, as well as a 1 terabyte hard drive. Definitely the slowest part is going to be the hard drive. It's 2018, and you know, SSDs are a thing. However, what really helps to save this laptop is the Core i3. This is going to be a lot more powerful than pretty much any other laptop in this price point. Luckily, it's really easy to upgrade this guy. So remove 3 screws on the bottom of the laptop, and you get access to not only your hard drive, but also to your memory, as well as to install a full M2 SSD. And it just so happens that I have an M2 SSD right here. So for like $45, you can get this ADATA 128GB drive, which once you install into this is going to make a huge difference. If you've never installed an M2 drive before, it's about as easy as it gets. So remove this single screw from the bottom, and then all we need to do is line it up with the slot, make sure it's fully inserted, and then we take that same screw and use it to hold it into place. Now while a 128GB drive might not sound too impressive, the idea here is that this is going to be enough to install Windows as well as a few games and apps, but you still have your full 1TB hard drive, which means that you're gonna have over 1TB of capacity inside the laptop, and if you wanna get even crazier, you can remove the optical drive to install yet another drive inside. I said the word drive a lot, but hopefully you get the idea. Something else I was able to pick up for just over $40 is another 4GB of RAM. Now this is okay as is, but especially if you wanna get into anything like gaming or just want more than 4 gigs of RAM for like, 6 or 7 Chrome tabs, this is gonna be really helpful. And again, super simple to upgrade. You can literally do all of this stuff in like 10 minutes. And so with that, we have 8GB of RAM, a 128GB SSD, and an upgraded $440 laptop. But is it actually any good? With these upgrades, we're ready for a bit of gaming, and starting out we have CSGO. Now with integrated Intel graphics, you should expect a ton. I should really turn my volume down. So running on low settings at 900p, we're actually getting solid frame rates. So we're anywhere between 50 to 80 frames per second. Now, it's not going to be a perfect CSGO experience, but this is not a bad little gaming laptop. Next up, we have Fortnite. Now this is a game that actually scales pretty well to lower end hardware. Here at 720p on low settings, we are getting between 30 to 40 frames per second. Now don't get me wrong, this is not a gaming PC. However, especially with that Core i3 and that dual channel memory, it's not going to be too bad as long as you keep